presented by Wayside Furniture. The Cavaliers back to their winning ways inside Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. The team is now 15-1 at home this season after another dominant victory over the Milwaukee Bucks. Now 3-0 over Milwaukee this season. A lot of happy faces. A welcome back to Max Strus. The Cavaliers finished with 6 players in double figures, led by 27 from Donovan Mitchell. They led by as many as 36, and they win it by 23 here tonight. Hi everyone, welcome into our set here at the Fieldhouse alongside Mr. Cavalier, Austin Carr. I'm Kaylee Griffin. It's the Cavs with a 124-101 victory over Milwaukee here tonight. And AC, I think this was a little unexpected. Milwaukee, yes, one of the hottest teams in the NBA right now, coming off winning the NBA Cup just a few nights ago. What stood out to you about how the Cavaliers were simply able to dominate tonight?
Well, you said one of the hottest teams coming in. What do you put on fire when it's time to cool it off? Cavs put a little bit of water,
yeah, they did,
on the Bucks tonight, and that is what happened. The defense solves all problems, and their defense was solid tonight. And Dean Wade, he got us started. His defense was great. His offense was even better. I mean, the Cavs came with a little something on their mind tonight, and I was happy to see it.
And in the same breath, the Cavs also one of the hottest teams in the NBA.
Yes, another,
right. We got to pump them a little bit as well. Again, 6 Cavs scored in double figures, 27 from Donovan Mitchell to lead the way. He's standing by with Serena Winters.
Thanks, Kaylee. Donovan, you told us yesterday that you're going to have to bring your A game tonight, and you controlled this game pretty much from start to finish. How'd you do that?
We did it on both ends of the floor. We set the tone offensively, defensively, knowing they had a long trip back, try to, get going early, push the pace, and we did it for 48 minutes, and we did what we were supposed to do.
Hey, there was a point in this game, you guys are up 30, and yet you're still diving on the ground for loose balls. Like, what does that say about the identity of this team?
It's just a level of tenacity, hunger. We're always continuing, not being satisfied with where we're at. How are we going to continue to be the team we want to be? Up 30, down 30, it doesn't matter. And I think my biggest thing was George, like you said, George Doe on the floor. Up 30, doesn't matter. Continue to set that tone and building good habits.
Had Max Strus back tonight. How good was that?
Good to see him back. He's worked so hard. I know we're all happy to see Max back. He's going to bring another layer to what we've already been doing. So I'm happy to have him back. We all are, and he did a phenomenal job tonight.
Dean Wade had a huge night stepping into that starting lineup. At some points, it felt like he couldn't miss. We know what he could bring defensively. What can we say about him?
Like I said, defensively, we know what he does. But offensively, when he shoots the ball, we're all happy. I don't care if he goes 0 of 7, 7 of 7. Just continue to be aggressive. And then defensively, being able to switch on Giannis, guard Brook, do whatever, what we ask for, I think that's huge.
Hey, the other night, Darius Garland and the teammates were giving you some, some crap in the locker room for you finally dunking. So now it's your turn to assess Darius Garland's attempt tonight.
I almost fell out my chair. Him and Tristan almost got one, you know what I'm saying? So, when he almost caught that one, I hope he gets one. He dunks in warm-ups. I think it's rubbing off. You ain't dunked all year, bro. Yeah, I got like 2 or 3 now. Yeah. Anyway. But I think, for him, I need to get one this year from him. So it's contagious. Hopefully I continue to get going, get a few more. You see Tristan tried one. Hopefully we get Sam one, Ty one, before the year's out.
How much confidence is this team playing with right now?
Extreme confidence. We just got to continue to bring it. We got another one tomorrow. Not satisfied.
Appreciate you.
I see y'all. How y'all doing? I see y'all. Appreciate it, Serena.
Back to you, Kaylee.
Serena, thank you. AC, ball movement was at a premium this evening. The Cavaliers finished with 30 assists on 47 made field goals. In what ways was this a display of when the Cavs' offense is at its best?
Well, it's being unselfish and willing to give yourself up to get your partner a better shot. And that attitude is permeating every game. They get better and better at it. And it really throws the defense off. Even when they have people in position to help, it's tough to help when that ball is moving around you so much.
Here's a look at the updated Eastern Conference standings. There it is, the Cavaliers sitting on top of the East with a 2.5 game lead now over the Boston Celtics. Well, for more on tonight's game, let's head upstairs as we welcome in the 2 guys who called the action, John Michael and Brad Doherty. Hey, guys.
Hey, we saw the standings. I like even more than that 2.5 game lead over Boston, a 6.5 game lead over the rest of the pack. Really wire to wire by the Cavaliers tonight. The only Buck lead was 3 3-2. The Cavs got on Milwaukee early. They didn't look back. It was a terrific combination, Brad, of offense and defense. And right in the middle is number 45 and Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, he just absolutely led his basketball team to a victory tonight through his forcefulness as far as the way he goes about his business. He comes and just goes as hard as he can go, and these guys just fall in step. He's the leader of this basketball team, and he sets it by example just through hard work, hard play, hard-nosed play, smart basketball play, and he was just phenomenal tonight. Made some massive shots early, made some big plays. That steal on Lopez in the corner, which led to a teammate having an assist opportunity. Just tremendous.
He's played some of his best basketball throughout his career against Milwaukee. Tonight was no exception. There you see it, an efficient 27 points. He also played the role of distributor. He did it all, and that's what we've come to expect out of this man here in Northeast Ohio.
No doubt about it. And his confidence is growing. His confidence, even. You know, we want to see Donovan be confident as well. He talks about confidence a lot. And when he is confident and on his game, he is an all-pro caliber basketball player. And that's what we're seeing from him. And his ability to share the ball. And, you know, we just played almost a perfect basketball game tonight. Made some mistakes, but you recover. You're going to make mistakes throughout a game. But we didn't have any lulls tonight, John, and I think that's what our Cavs fans are starting to expect, because they're capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Really on either end, Brad. And
yes.
We've seen it throughout the season, guys, the Cavs' depth come into play. And once again, the Cavs roll 10. Kenny keeps coming off the bench. The Cavs came at this Bucks team in waves. I mean, Giannis had to play a ton of minutes through the first 3 quarters before they waved the white flag. But again, that depth was really a difference and impact in this game here tonight.
Absolutely. It has been all season, John. You make a great point there.
Yep.
John, Brad, thank you so much for taking the time. AC, it was also, like Serena talked to Donovan about, the return of Max Strus, who has missed the first 9 weeks of the season due to an ankle injury he suffered during the preseason. He finished with 9 points, played 19 minutes. We knew he'd be on a minutes restriction. What did you like about what you saw from Max in his first game back?
Well, what I had forgotten about Max is that he brings energy on both ends of the floor all the time. That's just the way he plays the game. And you could see, once he got his legs under him, the jumpers started to fall, and his enthusiasm, especially on the defensive end, he's constantly moving, constantly trying to steal the ball. I mean, he's helping out his teammates. That is going to permeate through the defense when he's in the game, and I think it's going to really help this team as we go forward. Another active body, very important.
Yeah, certainly a boost to that second unit. A lot of joy from his teammates welcoming him back on the floor here this evening. Max Strus is back, and the Cavaliers dominate the Bucks here this evening.
Supermax.
And more to come here on Cavaliers Live. It's a 23-point win for the Cavs. We're going to hear from head coach Kenny Atkinson on the other side. The Cavaliers take down the Bucks here tonight, 124-101. 6 Cavs scoring in double figures. Let's take a look now at tonight's FanDuel's Make Every Moment More first basket odds. And yes, no surprise tonight, it was Donovan Mitchell that got the scoring going here this evening. He led the Cavaliers with 27 points, knocked down this 23-foot jumper. It was a 2, but nonetheless, Donovan Mitchell getting the Cavs on the board first, and ultimately the Cavaliers coming away with a 23-point victory here this evening. Donovan Mitchell was also part of our same game parlay, and let me tell you, everybody at home, we hit it here tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
The Cavaliers won the first quarter. Donovan Mitchell went for 27 points. And yes, the Cavaliers held Giannis to points, rebounds, and assists 50. They needed to go 50 and a half, so we needed him to sit the entire fourth quarter, but we made it happen.
We made it happen.
And this is the first time since November 6th that we have hit the parlay, so yes.
Celebrate. Celebrate, dance to the music.
Now, you may notice that note on the bottom. It says we are still down $74.
Yeah, I know. Well, we're not going to worry about things like that.
We can't worry
we
about
have time to make up for that.
Again, you might, if you're